Breaking: Peter Obi storms Lagos prison, visits boy who stood in front of his convoy. Good though, because they need to release that, but I don't understand why people would arrest a minor. Because some people came to report that he did this, no investigation was done, and they kept the boy in prison. This country is just somehow. Is it because he supported Peter Obi? He's just a small boy. He's just a young boy. What is wrong with us in this country? What is wrong with our police? What is wrong with our judiciary? What is wrong with everybody? That you will keep that minor that is not even up to 18 years old in prison because of what? And not just any prison, Kirikiri prison. Do we not have juvenile centers for children that you can put him there? You went to put him with hardened criminals because of what? Because some touts came to report him to you that he did this. Meanwhile, those ones are just lying against the boy. Because when Peter Obi came that time and he stood in front of Peter Obi's car, he got some help from Peter Obi or some people, and then people are entitled to that money, and you were asking him to give you money. Because of that, you decide to wait for a long time before people now decide to pounce on him and retaliate and lie against him. You took the boy to police station and reported him. Police people did not do investigation. They sent the boy to Kirikiri prison. Can you just imagine what is going on in our country? The kind of officers we have in this country. Now, wow. Things are really happening. Peter Obi, the presidential candidate of the Labour Party LP in the 2023 election on Friday, April 11th, visited Alabi Yusuf Quadri at the Kirikiri Medium Correctional Center in Apapa, Lagos. According to Yunus Atanko, the interim national coordinator of the Obedience Movement Worldwide, Obi, through the group, visited the minor in detention. A minor. Wow. Tanko wrote on his known X, formerly Twitter page, with accompanying pictures. During the visit, he, Obi, connected with Quadri's mother and sister, standing in solidarity with the family and expressing unwavering support during this difficult time. If this country was a country that is working, since they started complaining that, you people arrested the minor and all of that, they should have probably done something and released the boy, but they still kept him in prison. They had to wait till Peter Obi come. And yes, they've still not released him more. Wow. Following rife claims in the past few days about Quadri's imprisonment, prominent human rights lawyer Enibehe F. Young visited the teenager at the Minimum Security Custodial Center, Kirikiri, Apapa. Can you imagine? You need to put that small boy inside Kirikiri prison. The legal practitioner confirmed that Quadri has been in custody since January 2025. Only God knows how that boy is going to be looking now. Probably malnourished. Because who knows what kind of food they'll be giving him to eat. Hi, God, have mercy. Apart from Tanko, other top obedient members on the team who visited Quadri at the Lagos Correctional Center include the interim director of mobilization of the Obedience Movement, Maurice Monye, and social activist Moses Paul. It is well, however, that they just released the boy very soon. In the same vein, on Friday, April 11, Obi addressed students at the University of Lagos, Unilag, where he was a special guest at the 28th Annual General Assembly of the National University Nursing Student Association, NUNSA. In his speech, the former Anambra State Governor encouraged the future nurses to embrace excellence, service, and compassion. Compassion, very important, because some nurses, they know they get compassion. The presidential hopeful said the theme of the conference, Empowering Nurses, a Catalyst for Sustainable Healthcare in Africa, is both timely and essential. At the event, Obi highlighted the shortage of nurses in Nigeria. Yes, so all of them, they are going to UK. He insisted should be addressed by investing in the training of more nurses to satisfy the country's domestic healthcare needs. Obi's statement, posted on his verified X account, partly reads, "We also need to invest more in nursing internship programs to enable newly trained nurses to gain hands-on experience to function effectively in the health sector. By so doing, we will raise an army of well-trained nurses who productively contribute to our healthcare sector." Speaking also at the Labour Party National Executive Council NEC meeting in Abuja, he pointed to the worsening poverty levels and bleak national indicators, saying urgent intervention was needed. According to the party's presidential hopeful, in the 2023 election, the situation of Nigeria demands not silence, but courage from citizens and political leaders to turn it around. Are we not courageous enough? We have courage. It is well. Mori Memedo says Tinubu be ready to pack Obi is the next. I don't understand. He should be ready to pack Obi as how? Abali Okoroko says this is typical of Peter Obi. He's always kind and caring for everyone, no matter how lowly placed. Nigeria cannot afford to miss the opportunity to elect him their president in 2027 as they did in 2023. People voted for him in 2023 also, but we all know what happened. Although the mandate was brazenly stolen from him, so you already know that. Epebu Convoy says, can someone in this platform tell me what led to the detention of Kodja? They said he stole. They said he stole. It is well. Jeffrey Shelby says, freedom for him immediately. Abby, hopefully the lawyers are able to really hasten his release. They need to hasten his release because I don't know why. It is well. Ruben Ebotre says, why is this man stressing himself so much for nothing? Obide said it all that until Igbo are afraid from their glass ceiling restraints, they cannot rule Nigeria. Never allow Igbo rule again. The code is hidden in the currency. Igbos run after with that. What is this one saying? You think this one they talk? Just they talk rubbish. It is well. Fola Yesiro says, some people say Obi want to help my Muslim brother. We Muslims, they cover anyone who committed a crime. We will tell him the truth and more. Obituary house is burning, but he wants to be good outside. Tell your obedience to do well for Eastern people before Yoruba boy. Hope some of you are getting sick for brain. You aren't saying the truth but lies. The kind of people I'm sharing the same community with them, they don't have brains at all. What is that one saying? It is well. It is well. He's the one commenting rubbish. Jim Moyaya says Allah will do it in such a way that they will not be able to rig it because the margin will be so wide. Amen. Let's hope so. Don Rubio says Nigeria is like the Russian Gulag, a remote prison in far northern Russia where criminals, innocent people are incarcerated with bitter cold temperature ranging from -16 degrees to -80 degrees. I don't know, I just hope that they release the boy soon because that boy will be already, I'm very sure that he will be looking so malnourished. Since January till now, it is well. And listeners, over to you. Leave your thoughts in the comment section. Don't forget to like, to share and subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.